Okay, this is the last time I'm doing this. Because the last video I tried to upload, apparently it was too long. So I had to make a new one. Yay! Oh, please. Oh, anyway. I'm a little upset. Because I'm ranting about the media and appearance mattering more than your intelligence. Look, people. As citizens of America, you already know that appearance is just a thing that is way too important in this society right now. Way too important. Like, people always wanna act like appearance is the most important thing in the world. We have so many other issues to worry about. You have so many other issues to worry about. Why are we worrying about this one thing? You do realize that appearance in all this face and all this stuff, that's just the outer shell. Without this, all you will see is insides. Then what would you have to judge on now? Whose insides look better than the other, really? Come on. I mean, the thing that makes me so upset is the fact that we can't seem to focus if someone is ugly or not. Like, we would not give them the time of day. It's not even the fact that we wouldn't date them. We wouldn't even give them the time of day just because they don't look like something. Because they don't look like Beyonce, or they don't look like Jacob, or Edward, or Tyrone. Y'all know Tyrone, right? And it's like, why? Why is that such a big deal? Why is that such a big deal? That should not be a big deal. Why do y'all care so much what he looks like? I mean, come on. Can't y'all live without having to direct someone's looks like, oh, you're too dark. Oh, you wear glasses. Oh, your hair's too curly, your skin's too smooth, your lips are too big. Or your lips are too small, like, oh, sorry, my nose is, oh, so itchy right now. And it's like, and it's like, why are we caring so much about what somebody looks like? We can't live without judging somebody on their looks. I mean, it's not like you know them, so what? You act like their looks, if they don't look like Beyonce, or they, you know why I always use Beyonce, because she's supposedly the most beautiful girl in the world. No. I mean, I know, there are a lot of girls to me that look much better than Beyonce, and they're my age. I'm just saying. And I don't mean to hurt y'all's feelings, but it's like, why does that matter? Y'all won't even get, okay, let's make a scenario here. Let's say we're in high school. Oh yes, high school. Or how about better yet, middle school? Oh yeah, the most judgmental time of our ages. Middle school. Let's say we're in middle school, and you want to ask someone to the dance. Okay? There's this dance coming up, and you are male, or you are a female, whichever the case may be, and you are ready to dance. You want to ask this person to dance. You've been preparing yourself all week, ever since you heard about it, and you have let's say you have a crush on this person. Let's say you have a crush on this girl, or you have a crush on this guy. If you are a boy, you have a crush on a girl. If it's a guy, or you're a girl, you have a crush on the guy, based on the scenario. So, you go up to said female, or said male, that you have a crush on, and you look at them straight in the eye, and you say, hi, my name is, what's your name? Put your name in a slot. And would you like to, I was hoping to ask you, you would like to go to the dance with me. And maybe, let's just say that people don't think that you're the most attractive girl or male in the world. They don't think that, people always say that you're not so attractive, or whatnot. Okay, let's say that you're not the most attractive person in the world. That may not be true, but that's what people always say. And this guy or this girl says male or female, looks at you crazy, and then proceeds to say, no, you're too ugly for me. Or somewhere along the lines that you're ugly, no. Or something like, well, let's just say that he said or she said no. And you ask why. Or you ask why not, and they say because you're too ugly. Or because you're ugly, or you don't look good, you don't look like her, you don't look like him, or something like that. And then you're all sad and depressed because the one guy or one girl you asked turned you down because you don't look like, you know, every other girl or every other guy in the school. And that is my example of why, and that proves to you, and that just tells me how shallow a lot of us are. We as humans can be so shallow, and it gets on my nerves when I always see somebody being called ugly, because I was always called ugly, and I don't think it's true. I used to think it was true, but I know for a fact that that's not true. I don't see nothing unattractive about me. And it's like, what is the problem? She or he can have the nicest personality, y'all two could truly click. She can be your wife, or he could be your husband, and you won't get them the time of day because they don't look like Beyonce or somebody? You kidding me? Just because your preference is something what they live up to doesn't mean they couldn't be your future spouse, or your future husband or wife one day. Don't think just because you know what, usually the people that you fall in love with is the opposite of your preference, you know that, right? Because to me, because I guess, if I had to guess the reason why the love of your life is always the opposite of your preference, usually, is because, you know, it's because God is showing you that she is not what you expected, is it? Like that's not your preference, but you love her anyway. It's wanting to not underestimate people, because people always underestimate my intelligence. They always say that I'm smarter than I look. Okay, or they think that that I'm not so smart. They always think that I'm not smart, but then I always prove them wrong. That's why I always realize, see, I told you. You thought I wasn't all that smart, but I proved you wrong, now didn't I? I'm a very smart girl. And you know, I'm a really wise girl. People don't think that because I'm young, or people don't think that because I don't look that smart. So they say. But I always prove them wrong, don't I? Okay? There you go. Don't underestimate people. And that's another thing. Okay? But what I'm talking about, another thing that gets on the media. Have they got the nerve of thing to say that children should not be sexualized or stuff like that, but then they put out all these they always uplift all these celebrities. They put all these celebrities on a pedestal, and that is why the society is so messed up now, because they always want to make you feel so bad because you don't have an asset, or you don't exactly look like this person on the magazine, or you don't look like this person on a TV show, or this singer, or this performer, or whatever. And it's like, why are we putting all these celebrities on the pedestal? Explain that to me. Can't we just be regular people on the face of the earth? We can't do that. We can't even be regular people. We have to look up to these celebrities. I think that's what I'm supposed to look like. No. You don't have to look like that. A lot of times they don't even look like that. These celebrities, believe it or not, they don't really look like that. If you see them in person without makeup or whatever, you know, and you take the injections or the plastic surgery, I'm not saying that all celebrities have plastic surgery, but they sure as heck wear makeup. Even some of the males probably do. Well, maybe not the males, but I know the females do. I guarantee you, if you took out all that extra stuff off, and if it's not even some of the plastic surgery or something, maybe it's the makeup. If you take all that fake stuff off of these celebrities, they look just like us. Some of us look better than some of these celebrities. I mean, you always uplift these celebrities and it gets on my nerves. Because it's like, you have some such good people. But because they're not the most attractive people in the world, you won't give them the time of day. But, you know what? A lot of these attractive girls, or mostly females, but But a lot of these attractive males or females all have some of the stankiest attitudes. Just be stank and crusty and just rude and miserable inside. Or they might be conceited. Okay, they think because they look good they could get away with anything. I don't think so. Just because you look like something doesn't mean you gotta act like nothing. You may got the looks, but your personality needs to be checked. If you think you're gonna come across me and treat me any kind of way because you look at, girl, who do you think I am? Who do you think you're fooling? How stupid do you think I am? I'm not putting up with that just because you look like something. You can look like Beyonce or Rihanna all day long if you want to, or Chris Brown or Tyrone or whatever. But you ain't gonna play with me. I'm just saying. It's like, and the thing that irks me is that people always put pretty people over people with good hearts. What about those with good hearts? What about people who can hold their own? What about people who actually have something going for them? Successful, hardworking, kind people. But you don't get to the time of day because you don't look like that slut from across the street, or you don't look like somebody. Yeah, a lot of these, some of these attractive people have some of the worst, stankiest attitudes ever. I met them. I met some of the most beautiful people, some of the most beautiful girls, but their attitudes are horrible. It's like, what? Who do you think you're talking to like that? You better check yourself before I hurt you. I'm just saying. And then some of the ugly people be so sweet. It's like, I mean, it's giving me a cat because they're so sweet. They are so sweet. And it's like, why are you always being treated like this? It's always because their looks. It doesn't make, really, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense, and I'll never understand it. And my thing is, you shouldn't underestimate or judge somebody just because their looks aren't exactly what you want them to be. Because you can't change somebody's appearance. I mean, who are you to judge somebody by their looks? Just because she looks like something or he looks like something doesn't mean that they have good attitudes. I mean, and the thing is, women have it worse than the men do when it comes to looks. Women are judged left and right on the silliest little things. They may be very attractive, but their nose is big. Like, oh, I can't date you. Your nose is too big. Really? But the men could be ugly like Flavor Flav, but if they have money or something like that, I mean, to me, the girls have more priority when it comes to choices. Cause you know, like Flavor Flav, I don't know. Don't tell me that he was cute. Y'all thought he was butt ugly when you first saw him, when he was broke. But when he was ugly, all of a sudden he's cute. He's the most finest guy I've ever seen in the land. He's the fairest of them all because he has money, right? But if a girl, I think sometimes I wonder even if a girl has money and she's ugly, nobody would even get paired the time of day. And it's like, what, really? You won't give her the time of day because she don't look like Beyonce? Not everybody's fortunate with blessed with looks, good looks all the time. And everybody's beautiful in their own way. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. And besides, to me, looks are supposed to be subjective. To me, they are subjective because there's this one boy in our school. People always say he's ugly, always. But I thought he was cute. To me, I thought he was the cutest boy in the school. I did. I thought he was so cute. I used to have a crush on him, but now to me, I don't care for him. And it's not so much his looks, it's his attitude. You see what I'm saying? And some kids be like, oh, that guy is so cute. I'm like, really? Because, you know, I have a different taste in guys than some of these girls do. And that's the same for, I don't know. But it's like, why you gotta judge on looks so much? Why does that matter so much? That should be a big problem, but it is, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that what some of these people have to go through, especially females. Oh God, if you're not slim, or if you don't have that big butt or big breasts or whatever, Then I don't know what to tell you, y'all. Appearance makes such a... Stop recording.